I'm Andy Coughlan. I am the writer and director of Infernal Creations.
I'm Ben Shockley. I was one of the actors.
The film came about because for a very long time Mark wanted to do a film with Ken. We didn't think it was going to happen because he'd had two quite bad strokes. We didn't think he would do it.
Some of you guys might not know who Ken Colley is. He's been an actor for about 60 years. He's been in some really famous movies. He was in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi as Admiral Piat. So that was his big kind of deal in the 80s. Loads of telly, loads of other movies. He was in The Life of Brian, played Jesus. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, check him on IMDb and you'll sort of get to realise who he was, bless him, because he passed away last year, unfortunately.
So we wanted to write something that he could do. We did have another short film, but that would have required a lot of outdoor work, which we didn't think he could have handled. I spoke to a friend of mine, Lisa, who you saw briefly as the Banshee screaming, and she wanted to learn how to produce films. And so we brainstormed, came up with the idea, the concept, developed the script really quickly, showed it to Ken. It came together very quickly, in about 3 months, I think.
Anyone here?
Hello?
The film sort of came out of nowhere, really. It was just, I think Lisa and I were throwing ideas around, and I was sort of thinking, well, what would be fun? This for a horror film. I think only one of them was a ghost and the other one wasn't. And then it was Ken that came up with it. Oh, they should both be ghosts. Oh, okay, that's actually a really good idea.
You got my message then? Been having a bit of trouble with the phones.
Yeah. I think the others at work were playing a joke on me. They said there wasn't a message, but I could hear it quite clearly. Something to do with noises?
It's incessant.
Hi, thank you so much. I really enjoyed the concept behind it, and I want to know if there's any inspiration behind it. There was a show called Being Human that had like an idea of supernatural beings existing in a house together and coexisting, and so I was curious if there was any motivation behind it.
Not Being Human, Rentaghost, definitely.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Show your age there.
Yeah, show my age. No, definitely been a Rentaghost. BBC's Ghosts. A little bit of that in there too. Well, working with Ken is always a massive privilege and honour, I felt. It's always a massive learning curve as well, because he really challenges you. Any time you're working with someone of that stature, that much experience, you take a step back and you just listen and learn as much as you can from them.
I came here to...
You'll have to speak up, son, I'm a bit deaf.
Sorry. I came here to investigate a complaint about the noise. I'm from the council.
Oh, really? I wonder who could have done that.
What were those things upstairs?
Oh, sorry about those. Did they scare you?
You could say that, yeah.
I used to work in the film industry, and I like to keep my hand in still. It's a bit of fun.
Well, they're very realistic.
Thank you.
You live in a very noisy house. I can see why someone might want to complain.
Is it? Well, I used to have some hearing aids somewhere, but the batteries never last. So, anyway, I don't know who it's affecting. Although there is this one person who'd like to make a call, but I can never hear what he says, even with the hearing aids in. He's a long way away. I better sort that out. One moment.
You know, Ken, bless him, had 2 strokes at that point. So it was quite a challenge, but he really worked hard and made us work hard. So it was after that, he did another film before that, Dan Hawke, before that, which I was involved in, and then he did a kind of an animation called I Am Tree, and then bless him, he kind of went, do you know what, I can't do this anymore, and he felt as though he had to step back, because he said, you don't retire from acting, the business retires you. So he kind of, you know, did his last bow, really. You know.
Brian Tribb, 1845 to 1900.
I forgot my name?
Malcolm Reardon.
Malcolm Reardon, 1908 to 1994.
Geoffrey Parkinson, 1965 to...
About 30 seconds ago.
Oh dear.
Right, now, what can you do about the infernal racket this old fool keeps making?
Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? Well, I think you'll find my creations may be infernal, but they require a skill and an artistry rarely found in the earthly realm.
Twaddle, sir. They're a ruddy nuisance.